Hi guys, it's Monica again. Welcome back to my channel. So for today, I have a first impression / demo review video for you guys, and it is about this foundation right here. This is the Givenchy Matissime Velvet Radiant Matte Foundation with the SPF of 20. So if you guys want to find out what my thought on this product, then please keep on watching. So let's first talk a little bit about this foundation, and then I'll show you what the application of this foundation looks like. So I'm just going to the Sephora.com or the Sephora app on my phone. This is again the Matissime Vivid Foundation. It is a sheer to medium coverage. It's good for normal to combination skin type. It's supposed to be a satin, matte, radiant, and natural finish. It does have SPF 20 in it. So in terms of the shade or the range of this foundation go, it only comes in 8 shades, and mine is the second to darkest. It's the number 07, which is a matte ginger, which is very surprising to me that they only offer 8 shades. And this is retail for $54, and you can find it at Neiman Marcus, at Sephora, at their Givenchy website. And I forgot to mention this, I did got this sent to me for free from Octoly, obviously, but the review part is 100% my own opinion. This is not a sponsor video if you are wondering, but yeah. So I'm going to do something slightly different today. We're going to prime half of my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and the other side we won't prime my face at all. That way we can see whether or not this foundation needs a primer to stay longer. So we'll see which side perform better. Okay, so like I said, so this is the foundation primer I'm going to use. It's supposed to increase the longevity of foundation while reduce the appearance of fine lines and pores. So we'll just apply a little bit of that just on this side. And I do have a bunch of like acne around here. We'll see if it's covered up. Like right here, you see all the redness. I'm breaking out like crazy. I do not know why. So now that we got the primer on, we'll go ahead and use this. And the color that I have is in the color 07, which is matte ginger. So I'm going to apply this on the back of my hand, and then we'll blend it with a beauty blender. Doing 2 pumps. Feel like I might need more than 2 pumps, but feels so nice on my face right now. It's like very cooling, very hydrating for my skin. Okay, I have the feeling I will need more than 2 pumps to cover my face, just because there's a lot of like areas that I need to cover, like this red mark right here and right here. So go ahead and blend it out. And again, this foundation, it is not a full coverage foundation, or at least it's not claimed to be full coverage. It is a medium to sheer coverage. So you won't get full coverage with 1 layer. So if you want more coverage, I feel like you might have to layer it up, but we'll see. So that's that. And in the bottle, when I first got this foundation, it looks really, really light. See how light it is? I was just like, oh my gosh, it's going to wash me out. But it does not. It oxidized to my skin color. And it is the second to darkest color that they offer, because this is the 07, and I think the darkest shade is 08. Which is crazy for a foundation to only have 8 shades. It feels very, very nice on my skin. Super hydrating. And it has a very nice scent to it, which I really like. So I think I want to go in with another layer of this just to see if it's covered up this area a little bit more. So we'll do another 2 pumps of this. 1, 2. That might be too much, but let's see. And then going to just really focus on this area because I need more coverage in my cheek, because that's where most of the breakout is. So I wonder if this breakout area right here has to do something with my phone, because you know your phone is dirty, and then every time you talk on the phone you put the phone right close to your face, you know. So I wonder if that's the reason why I'm breaking out so much. Alright, looks like it's covered a lot more with a second layer. So here's the second layer. You can still see the dark spot right here. You can still see the shadow of my breakout. Right in this area did pretty good in terms of coverage and stuff. But overall, I don't mind with all the dark spot peeking through, because that's just how I like it. It looks more natural that way. I mean, obviously I do have an acne scar. So unless I'm using like super full coverage foundation, that acne scar going to show up no matter what. And I normally never really use full coverage foundation every day. Like I normally just use CC cream. So my CC cream really just bounce out my skin but not really cover all of that. So okay, so now that the foundation is finished, I'm going to finish up my face makeup. But I do want to let you guys know that I'm not going to set this foundation at all, because I typically never set my foundation. I just wear it as is, so I'm not going to set it at all, and we'll see how it wears throughout the day. But I'll be right back to show you what my finish look like. Alright, so now that I'm done with my face makeup, you can see what it looks like, and to be honest, it does not feel like I have anything on my face at all. It feels like I'm wearing like just a regular moisturizer or a CC cream, something very light that it's like barely there kind of feeling. Face look completely matte without setting or without any mattifying powder. Looks very nice, and I really like how it's feel on my skin. And to be honest, I think this is just the right coverage that I would like. And even though it's a sheer to medium coverage, I still think you probably could get a full coverage with this if you like build on it, you know, like if you apply maybe 1 or 2 or 3 layers of this, then you probably could get full coverage, or really just focus on the area that need more coverage, and then with some concealer you completely could cover your face. So I would think this is more like a medium, could possibly be a full coverage foundation, buildable full coverage at least. So right now it's 15 minutes to 1, so I'm going to wear this makeup for the whole day, and typically I only wear my makeup for like 8 hours, so we'll just wear that for 8 hours, I guess, and I'll check back with you guys in a few hours. If not, I will check back with you guys at the end of the day, and we'll see what's my face look like at that time, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this product. Alright, so right now it is 6:12, so I've been wearing this for like 6 hours now, and my face still look like really good. The foundation is still in place, and although this area right here, my foundation's kind of wore off or a little around the nose area, but I don't remember if I really go really close to my nose and kind of blend it out. I'm not sure if it was like that to begin with. But right now it's like there's barely any foundation around that, like in that area right here. And then same thing with this side, so like right around this area there's no foundation there. But for the rest of my face, everything still look really good. For the sides without the primer, and then the sides with the primers, it still look intact. And I do have this streak right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I have a streak right down here. That's only because Bodhi was scratching me earlier. We were roughhousing and then he claws my face, so there's a red mark across my face. And also, I don't notice any creasing on my face at all, even though I did not set this foundation. Around my under eyes area, I normally just get like wrinkly or creasing down there. But that's just normal. So it looks like that, I think, even when we first apply this foundation. So, but yeah, overall, this place still look intact. It still look like I just freshly apply my foundation. So I will check back with you guys at the end of the day and we'll see what my face look like then. Alright, so this is what my face look like right now, and it is 9:52 and my foundation is still intact except around this nose area. I look a little bit greasy, so I feel like I will have to set this foundation just on my T-zone at least. But in terms of that, everything is still in place. Like all the foundation is stay in place. Even around this area. And yeah, so nothing really crease, except I look a little bit greasy around the T-zone, like I said. So I constantly touch my nose, so the foundation around that area is disappear also. So yeah, but it's not that bad. So overall, I would give this foundation an 8 out of 10. Reason being, one is the price. It's $54 and you only get 1 fluid ounce, so that's a bit expensive, but it is a high-end foundation. And two is in terms of the shade that's available, there's only 8 shades, so that is why I only going to give this 8 out of 10. But overall, in terms of the wear, how it looks and how it feels on my skin, by the end of the day, it feels great. The foundation's still in place without any setting powder, especially this size right here with no primer. It still looks as good as the size with the primer. So I definitely would give this a go if you have the money to splurge on a high-end brand foundation. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, of course, and then follow me on my Instagram at Simply Savan, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!